ज्ञानञ्जन शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय सदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। अनर्पितं चरिं चिरात् कारुण्यवतीर्न कलौ समर्पयितुम् उन्नतरसां स्वभक्ति श्रियम्। हरिपुरसुन्दरदुति कदम्ब सन्दीपिता सदा हृदय कन्द्रेषु स्फुरितो वै सच्चिनन्दना। श्रीमन्रासरसारम्भि वंशी वटतटस्थिता कर्षन् वेणुसैनिर्गोपी गोपीनाथ शिवसुता। भक्त्या विहीनाय अपराधलक्ष्यै क्षिप्तस्य कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयि त्वं शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दम्। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। So to start with, uh, uh, following Brajmandal Parikrama under the guidance of Guru and Vaishnavas. The Parikrama, what we are doing is many devotees actually writing me that for so many years they were not able to go to Brajmandal Parikrama, but they were following on Facebook every time. So I got very good compliments from all of them. They never followed this kind of Facebook before. The first time when everything is in so sequence and elaborately been explained and heard by everyone. Yeah, so thank you all of you so much for encouraging me, inspiring me to serve all of you. So can we start with the kirtan? Is Anuradha ready from New York? Is she ready or not?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Anuradha is there. So a small young girl, 5 years, she's going to sing Gurudev Daya Karke Mujhko Apna Lena. So first of all, let us hear from her in the memory of Srila Gurudev, and then I will continue today's topic. So please bring her.
Hi, Will. Okay. Start. गुरुदेव का कृपा करके मुझे को अपना लेना, मेरे शरण परा तेरी चरणों में जगा देना, चरणों में जगा देना। निधि नाम तेरा बरसाओ तुम, सोए हुए भाग्यों को हे नाथ जगाओ तुम, पर डोले उसे पार लगा देना, गुरुदेव कृपा करके मुझको अपना लेना, तुम सुख के सागर हूँ, भक्ति के सहाय हूँ, मेरे मन में समाये हूँ, मुझे प्राण से प्यारे हूँ, मुझे प्राण से प्यारे हूँ, नितमाला जप तेरी, मेरे दोष बुला देना, गुरुदेव कृपा करके मुझको अपना लेना, मैं संत का सेवक हूँ, गुरु चरण का दासा हूँ, नहीं नाथ बुलाना मुझे, इसे जग में अकेला हूँ, ऐसे जग में अकेला हूँ, तेरी दुआ कभी काये हूँ, यही दिल से बुला देना, गुरुदेव कृपा करके मुझको अपना लेना, जय गुरुदेवा, 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 जय गुरुदेवा। हरि बोल माच।
Very nice, wonderful, so good. When I was 5 years old, I cannot sing like you. So you are special, special girls, Anupama and Anuradha. And there's another Anuradha from Orlando. All kids are so efficient in singing. Wow. Okay. So today our parikrama went to Nidhuban, Shri Radharaman temple, Shri Radha Govindji temple. Was short parikrama, so probably katha will be short too. Because immediately after Hari Katha, I have to go a very, very big program where 10,000 people are assembled. So let's see. I never prepare anything, it just comes spontaneously, and let's see if I'm able to make it 1 hour or 1.5 hours or 3 hours. Let's see. Depends what inspiration I get. Today, on the guidance of Gurudev, we went to this very, very strong, powerful, fully surcharged with spiritual love of Radha and Krishna, Nidhivan, which is a very intimate place of pastimes of Radha and Krishna, where the amorous pastime of Radha Krishna takes place. In other words, we can just say this is like a personal, intimate quarters of Radha and Krishna, where no one can have access unless one is blessed by understanding what is the meaning of prema. As I mentioned earlier also, prema is not, love is not, so it's better to use the word prem. Prem is not something which is to be imposed on someone or which is not been forced on someone, it is just spontaneous feelings of the heart. Although in that prem there is enjoyment, but uh, that enjoyment is for someone happiness. In terms of the prema of Radha and Krishna, this is what is been described in all the scriptures. That's why touching the dust of Vrindavan, especially touching the dust of Shri Nidhuvan, is very, very glorious. Srila Gurudev used to say, in the evening, after sunset, no one is allowed to enter in this arena. So and so that even monkeys and even birds, they come out from this small little garden. Even they don't have access to this place. Many people in the past, they have tried to enter after sunset, just want to sneak in to see what Radha Krishna will do here. But either they became mad or they became blind. So therefore Brajvasis, they warn everyone not to put challenge on Radha and Krishna. Don't try to do this. If you're lucky, if you're fortunate, and if you're really into this love, into this prema of Radha and Krishna in devotion, then you will just see everything in dream. Just like before coming to this point of what is Nidhuvan about, uh, we were all in Kartik month in Vrindavan along with Srila Gurudev. Some years back, we were with Srila Gurudev in Kartik month, and we saw that the pujari of Nidhuvan, he came and he knocked our door, and he had some prasadam and some garland with him. He asked, "Can I see Narayan Maharaj? Is Narayan Maharaj stays here?" And our devotees, Gurudev Sevaks, they said yes. He said, "I want to see your Gurudev Narayan Maharaj." So the Sevak said it's early morning. It was like 4:30, 5 o'clock. No one is allowed to see Gurudev because he's chanting at that time. But the Pujari said, there is something very important I want to say. Please don't stop me. Later, you all will realize what I've said. So please don't stop me. Just, allow me to go. The servants of Gurudev understood something really important because of the way he's saying. And they took the Pujari, the priest, to Gurudev's room. And this Pujari, he paid obeisances to Gurudev. And he offered some prasadam and one garland to Srila Gurudev. Gurudev said, "What is this?" Pujari said uh, that Maharaj, I'm a Pujari of Nidhuban. I'm sorry, it was about Seva Kunj. My mind is in a different direction. It was from Seva Kunj actually, the Pujari. Uh, anyway, his glories of Gurudev, so no harm in telling this. So the Pujari of Seva Kunj came to see Gurudev and he said, "Maharaj, last night Radharani came in my dream and she told, this is my garland and this is prasadam. There is one sadhu who is very near and dear to me. Uh, his name is Narayan Maharaj. Go and give this prasad to him." So Pujari said, I woke up and I opened the door of the temple and prasadam and garland was there. So I immediately brought this for you. And Gurudev was in so much ecstasy. The tear of love flows from his eyes. And he gave so much respect. And he folded hands and he started performing some stutis, some prayers to Radharani. And he thanked that pujari who brought this prasadam and said, "You are so glorious that Radharani came in your dream." So that was about Seva Kunj. Okay, come to Nidhuban. When we all go to Nidhuban, well, we see a private room, bedroom of Radha and Krishna, where no one has any access, not even the Sakhis, the friends of Radharani, even they don't have access. They decorate the room, they perform, they arrange all other things so that Radha Krishna should be comfortable. But even they don't have access to that. Srila Gurudev used to say, only Manjaris, the maid servants of Radharani, have access to this room. And it is because when Radha Krishna, they are in a playful mood and in a mood of prem, when Sakhis are there, Radharani feels shy because Sakhis are almost same age group as Radharani. Because Radha Krishna, they are in a very mood of performing amorous, intimate pastime, so they don't want to see anyone around. When Sakhis are there, when the Sakhis of Radharani are there, they both feel shy. But then there's supposed to be someone who can assist both of them. Because even though Radha Krishna, they are into love with each other so much, so much, so much, like 100,000%, more than that. Still, they feel shy to express their feeling to each other. Even their, even though the love is so strong and deep, but they feel shy, and so they need some assistance to express their feelings to each other. So, under the guidance of Rupa Manjari, all our Guru Vargas, which are in spiritual world in a spiritual form, with only 11 and a half or maximum 12 year of age, they are in the room. So Radha Krishna don't feel any hesitation, reluctance in front of them. They're just small, tiny girls. But even though they are small ones, but they are fully grown up. Mentally, they are fully grown up. And they very well understand what Krishna wants now. They very well understand what Radharani wants to express to Krishna. So when sometimes she is so shy that she can't express herself, then Sakhis, in some indication or in some other way, they express this to Krishna. And sometimes Krishna wants to express something, then again Rupa Manjari and all our acharyas, Rupa Manjari, Rati Manjari, Lavanga Manjari, Kasturi Manjari, Kamala Manjari, Nainmani Manjari, Ramana Manjari, all this. So Gurudev used to say, this is the speciality of Manjaris over even the Sakhis of Radharani. That in Nidhuban, even when Lalita Vishaka, Lalita Sakhi is the topmost, and everything happens under her guidance. She instructs everyone. She instructs everyone. So Rupa Manjari is working under Lalita Sakhi. But even in this pastime, which is midnight pastime, even Lalita Sakhi has no access. And Gurudev very, boldly, he used to say this without any hesitation. This is the glories of our Rupa Manjari. On the disappearance day of Rupa Goswami, Gurudev very boldly used to say this. That other Sampradaya people, they can't even digest this. They can't digest. And Guru used to say, Rupa Manjari, she used to stop like this. Lalita Saki, no, you can't enter inside. She used to stop like this. And she understands. Huh. So Rupa Manjari is providing fruits, milk, betel nut, garlands, all these things. She, under her guidance, all Manjaris are, arranging Radha Krishna to enjoy with each other, to have, I don't know how to say this, to have amorous pastime with each other. So therefore, I can't say so many details because it's beyond our qualification to even speak, even to hear this, because this is the place of intimate pastimes. So there are Ashtayam, eightfold pastimes, Ashtakali Leela Smaran. Yeah, 24 hours is divided into eight uh, Ashtayam, 8 yams. So it starts 3:30 to 6:30. This is Nishanta Leela. Then 6:30 to 9:30. Then 9:30 to 12:30. In this way, all the pastimes of Krishna divided into eight fold Ashtakali Leela. But Nidhuvan, uh, like after 9:30, when Yashoda Maya makes Krishna lie down to rest, and Yashoda Maya, Mother Yashoda, think Krishna is resting, but Krishna just runs away from there. Where? In this special kunja, which is decorated by Radharani, and she is so much waiting for Krishna to come, so much earnest, desire. My Sham Sundar, my beloved will come soon. I should have everything ready for his welcome. My everything belongs to him. My all emotions, my feelings, my love, everything belongs to him. She is fully surrendered. And while she is waiting for Krishna to come, because Krishna can come any moment, this is what I was explaining the other day. This is called union. Bhavi Milan. Bhavi Milan means Krishna has not come yet, but Radharani already started feeling union with Krishna because of remembrance of Krishna, because of thinking of Krishna, so much absorbed with all the senses are not working now. All the senses are absorbed in the mind and heart, bus, only these two fully absorbed in Krishna. This is very high stage. No sadhaka practitioner can reach to this stage. Although our Guru Vargas, they are absorbed in Krishna, but whatever Radharani is going through right now, it's difficult to explain for any conditioned person like me. So much union already. This is one kind of union. And she feels the presence of Krishna. How? By the fragrance, because there's so much fragrance emanates from the body of Krishna. She start feeling that, oh, Sham Sundar is coming soon. I'm getting intuition. And then Krishna enters the kunja. Till this moment, Radharani was so anxious and excited to see Krishna. Moment Krishna comes in front, Radharani feels shy. She took her veil and covered her face because the prem, the love was just manifesting from her eyes. The moods which she was carrying in her heart just reflecting through her eyes. And Krishna sees this mood of Radharani, and that makes Krishna uh, surrender to Radharani. So I don't know how many of you will understand. This is from all Rupa Goswami, Ujjwal Nimhani. Radharani has 8 different moods. The prominent one is Swadhin Bhartikar, where Krishna is fully surrendered to the moods of Radharani. He has no say to anything. And there is one poem, a poetry in Vrindavan. They say, "Je je sham kare, sei more bhave, bhave moi je sham kare." Something like this. When I was in Vrindavan, I used to hear this. The meaning is, Radharani has this feeling, whatever Krishna Sham Sundar showing his love, no, whatever Krishna is, mm, I'm, I have to think a lot to use the correct words here, so that whatever Krishna, in whatever way Krishna wants to love me, say more bhave. This is what I'm expecting from him. And what Krishna, anyway, leave it. So in this way, Radha Krishna, they together close in Nidhuvan, and there is now no one. They're just expressing their love to each other, even though they are eternally situated as Shaktiman. So before we understand this, uh, Gurudev and Shukdev Goswami, they all correcting us. Don't take this as otherwise. This is spiritual, transcendental pastimes of Radha and Krishna, because Krishna is Shaktiman, he's the possessor of all energies. And Radharani is another manifestation of Krishna, means Radharani is the shadow of Krishna. So one soul, two bodies. Yeah. So Krishna is Bhagwan. So when Radha Krishna together, they're expressing their feelings and love with each other, even though they are eternally situated in Golok Vrindavan together. Yeah. But whenever they see each other, they think we have first time seeing each other. We have just seen each other, first time, even though they know each other. And it's not the first time they are in Nidhuvan together. Every evening, Krishna is with Radharani. Every evening. They used to have Rasa Leela there. But every evening or every day, day means in midday when Krishna is in Radha Kund and Radharani is waiting for Krishna there. They feel, uh, they both feel, oh, we are seeing each other first time. So first time is always very fresh. they all, every time they're thinking like this. Radharani is a little shy. Krishna also feeling shy. And then they both together spending good time. But Radharani felt sleep. And just at the end of this Nishanta Leela, which is 3:30 to 6:30, Radharani immediately wakes up and Krishna and says, "Oh Shama Sundar, oh Shama Sundar, oh Krishna, I was seeing a dream. I saw there is a river flowing like Yamuna in Vrindavan. And just like there's a bank of Yamuna, there was also a very beautiful, splendid, beautiful one bank near to that river. And I saw one person with golden complexion, sometime calling out, Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. And sometime this person, this boy, is calling out, Radhe, Radhe, Radhe. Tears flowing from his eyes, and he's rolling on the ground. That makes me uh, totally anxious to know who is this boy. I've never seen such kind of dream in my life. So, oh Shamasundar, was that boy me who I saw in my dream? Because I many times in separation from you, I call Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. And sometimes you are in separation from me and you call Radhe, Radhe, Radhe. So was that boy me or is you? Mm. Krishna smiled. A mild smile came on his face. Radharani understood. Oh, something is there. You hiding something from me. Krishna said, no, no. No, you hiding from me. Tell me, who's that boy? Krishna said, oh Radhe, I have shown so many forms to you many times. But you never asked this kind of question before, earlier. Why are you asking this today? Radharani understood. Krishna, something is there. You're hiding from me. Tell me, what is that dream about? Then Krishna is always wearing a jewel. It's called costume money. Always on the chest of Krishna, costume money. Krishna opened that locket, and when he opened that locket, in that jewel, in that money, Radharani saw the same dream. She saw the same, what she saw in the dream, she saw the same scene. Yeah. And then Krishna said, oh Radhe, I, in near future, in separation from you, assuming your form and complexion, I'll be feeling separation from you and I'll calling Radhe, 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 and my black complexion will change to golden complexion. Radharani heard this and she asked, why you have to cry and weep? Krishna said, this is the mode of separation. But why you have to feel separation? Krishna said, because in separation, there is more union. We, in separation, feel pain and we cry. Even separation has not begun, there is so much pain and there is so much cry. In spiritual world, it's totally different. Externally looks like crying, weeping, but internally there is so much union, so much absorption in each other's thoughts. Mm. So I'm not saying this is the only pastime happened in Nidhuvan, but there are so many other pastime and this is one of them. There's another pastime which happened in Nidhuvan because Nidhuvan is a place where the form of Lord Jagannath appeared. This is wonderfully explained by Srila Gaur Govind Goswami Maharaj in his lectures, in his book. Yeah. He explained what happened in Nidhuvan. So he said, when Krishna was in Dwarika, feeling so much separation from his gopis, yeah, because there's a common saying, first love, no one can forget the first love. Radharani and the gopis, they fell in love with Krishna and Krishna fell in love with them. So they can't forget each other. But it's not only that. Krishna married 16,108 queens. But day and night he's thinking of Radharani. Even though sleeping with his wives, Krishna used to cry, the whole pillow and bedsheet totally drenched with the tears of Krishna. And he's calling Radhe, 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 Lalita, Vishakha, crying so much. Then Rukmani, Satyabhama, they all surprised. So many of us, so many wives, we can't satisfy Krishna that he has to still remember that love which happened years back. Krishna was only 10 years, 2 months, and 14 days when he was in Gokul. Only this much. And then he went to Mathura for some years and then Dwarika. Yeah. And after killing some demons and all these marriages took place, so almost like 50 years of age. But he still remembered that love. Yeah. So once upon a time, Krishna, he felt so much separation from Braj, from Vrindavan, that he's loudly calling out, Vrindavan, Radhe, and he fell unconscious on the ground. When he fell unconscious, the news spread in the whole palace. So Naraji came on the scene. Baldev Prabhu came on the scene. And Subhadra came. And Uddhav came. So Naraji started checking the pulse. What happened? And everyone's so worried. Baldev Prabhu worried. Uddhavji is worried. What happened, Narad? What happened, Narad? Narad said, nothing to worry about. Something happened, but nothing, not that urgent, but it's also urgent. It's also urgency. He said, what is that? He said, Krishna has fever. Fever? Yeah. Prem Jwar, the fever of love. It's terrible fever. Other fevers, in other kind of pneumonia, what other kind, varieties, typhoid. For all these fevers which are painful, there is a medicine. From pharmacy, we can get antibiotics. Takes 1 week or 15 days. So finally, one feels okay, good. And never anyone wants to get this fever again. So everyone want to get rid of this. But the fever which Krishna is going through, everyone is earned for that. Krishna, in that fever of love, fever of prem, he feel bliss. So he fall unconscious. And Narji said, this is prem jwar, fever of love. Uh, Uddhavji said, what is that? He said, he wants to go to Vrindavan. He's feeling separation from his gopis. Although he's feeling separation from Brajvasis, but especially his gopis, and he's feeling utmost separation from his beloved Radharani. So, Narad, what to do? Narad said, I have one story called Prem Kahani. Srila Gaur Govind Maharaj used this word Prem Kahani, means a love story. I want to sing this in the ears of Krishna. Prem Kahani. Say yes, then go ahead. What are you waiting for? Narad said, it's not that simple. You have to consider. I can sing right away in his ears. Whispering someone's ears. I can right away do this. But you know what's going to happen? The consequence? Krishna will immediately, right away, in one fraction of a second, he will run towards Vrindavan. Baldev Prabhu said, this is very good news. We are telling him for so many years, and we see him in pain. We want him to go to Vrindavan. We tried all the means. He's not going. But if you speak this, if you know this story, if you know this song, the love story, then you can whisper in his ears. So it's become easy for us to take him back to Vrindavan. Narji says it's not that easy. You want to kill Krishna? Narji said. They all became scared. What do you mean, Narad? See, if Krishna will immediately go to Vrindavan, you know what's going to happen? He can't survive. When he will see his Brajvasis and his whole Braj in separation, where everything is just ruined in separation of Krishna. The trees crying. There are no green leaves on the trees. There is no fruits. There is no flowers. They all dried. Yeah. Even the Bhumi, the land of Vrindavan, is crying. And birds, they're not chirping anymore. They're always shedding tears of love, separation. Animals, cow, not grazing grass anymore. Calves not even drinking. Mother cows, they are coming and forcing the calves to drink milk because they are babies, they're calves. But calf, they turn their face around, they don't want to drink milk. And what they are doing? Even animals, deers, cows, birds, peacock, not dancing anymore. They're always crying and crying and crying. So and so that even Brajvasis, old, young, and what to speak of the gopis and Radharani. Nari said, I have no words to express their separation mood. That's why If you go to Vraj, you know what you're going to see? The Vraj has become totally muddy without rain. One get the land muddy when there is rain, but there is so many tears of everyone all together that even a big river can be formed with those tears. Yeah. And that's why if Krishna will go right away, and if he sees his Braj in this shape, he can't survive. So you want me to sing this? They said, no, 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 Narad, no. So what we can do right in this case? Narad said, any one of you have to go to Braj and just tell Brajvasis, Krishna is just coming. Just by hearing this good news, Krishna is coming. In the mood of that union, that Krishna is just coming in few hours, the everything will become again green and everyone will become so blissful and they will start decorating their bodies. Yeah, they're doing all their makeups and decorations to please Krishna. This means when gopis are doing makeup or they're decorating their body with ornaments, it's only for the pleasure of Krishna. When Krishna is not there, to whom they have to show their makeup? It's not for themselves. You see the prem, you see the intensity of this love, yeah, for Brajvasis have for Krishna. This is called love. Everything for that person to whom we love. Everything. So one of you have to go and inform them. Baldev, Prabhu, can you go? He said, no. I could have gone, but I already been before. Krishna sent me. He already sent me and I was there. I pacified Brajvasis. Yes, Krishna, just 4 or 5 demons left. Yeah. And Krishna will kill them soon and he's coming right away. But I gave this message, everyone was so happy, but so many years passed, Krishna never been. They will not believe me and they will look me with very different eyes. I can't even look in their eyes. So I cannot go. So I'm so sorry, Naradji. Naradji said, Uddhav, can you go? Uddhavji said, no, no way. Even I can't face Brajvasis. I consoled, I pacified Radharani and Brajvasis. Krishna will come soon. But just right away. After killing Kamsa, Krishna will come. Yeah, but so many years passed. Krishna never came back to Braj. Who's going to believe my words? Oh, I cannot go. Naraji said, so can you understand my dilemma? The love story is just right away on my lips. I want to sing. But none of you can go, then how I'm going to sing this? And we can't see Krishna in this form, in an unconscious state. Then Subhadra Devi said, I can go. I never been before. And I'm a woman. They will all believe my words. I never told lies to anyone. I will go. Yeah. Subhadra, sister of Krishna, she is ready to go. But Baldev Prabhu said, no, Subhadra. It's so far distance. I will not allow you to go. You are my sister. There's so many forests you have to cross. So let us plan something. I go ahead for your safety, for your protection, and you follow me. And when we are just right away near to the Braj, then I'll put you forward, and then you can enter and just tell Brajvasis, Krishna is coming soon. They said, very good plan. Let us do like this. Naradi said, yes, good plan, but already inform the driver of Krishna in Dwarika. His name is Daruk. Just inform him he should be ready with the chariot because the moment I will sing this, he will run and he'll be looking for his chariot. I said, yes, we'll inform Daruk, who is the chariot driver of Krishna. So much devoted to Krishna. Everything was being set up. Baldev Prabhu sat on his rider on his chariot and he started moving towards Vrindavan. Subhadra Maharani followed Baldev Prabhu, Balaramji, and Daruk was ready for the chariot for Krishna. And now Naraji whispered the love story. He reminded Krishna of the love of Radharani. And we don't know what Naraji said. Only he knows. He knows the love of Radharani. So he chanted, he sang this. And then Krishna was like this. He was like, just woke up from dream. You know, in midnight when you are sleeping very deep and someone calls you or someone writes you and you're very anxious to speak to that person, what happens? You like jump. Yeah, this what happens in when I was in Vrindavan in Math, and early morning there's Mangal Aarti. So all brahmacharis they're sleeping, very deep sleep. In the morning they ring bell, and if someone is even can't get up by hearing the bell, we have to shake that person. We have to shout, Haribol! And even is deep sleep. There are many like that. They're not affected by anything. Yeah. So when they get up for Mangal Aarti, I saw they have to come from second floor to the ground floor for Mangal Aarti, and they're like rubbing their eyes, not even washing their face, nothing. By rubbing their eyes, sometimes like they're falling and slip. Many times it happened. So Krishna also, he stood up like this, yeah, and he's moving around. Vrindavan, Braj, Vrindavan, Braj, Narad, Narad, where I am? What are you doing here? Where is my peacock feather? Where is my flute? Naradji said, you are in Dwarika, Prabhu. I'm in Dwarika? When I came in Dwarika? What I'm doing here? When I came, Krishna, so many years, like almost like 70, 80 years, he's in Dwarika. But he don't even remember when he came to Dwarika, and so many things happened. His marriages took place. So many demons were killed. So many other things happened. Accusations was on Krishna of stealing a jewel. Some other time, I'll tell this last time. So many things happened, and he just forgot like this in just one moment, and he's wondering what I'm doing here. Yeah. Is it strange? It happens. It happened to me once like that. I was very busy in India with so many programs at a stretch, three Bhagavad Kathas at a stretch, Monday to Sunday, Monday to Sunday, Monday to Sunday, and three house programs every day, totally finished. And I was, and yeah, Holland. I had a late night flight to Holland. And my sleep is very sensitive. I can't sleep unless I get, some everything nice around me. And there is noise, I can't sleep. So because of that, I was very sick. And when the plane landed, there was 8-hour flight. The plane landed, and when the plane landed and taxiing, I immediately stood up and went to restroom. I vomited. They asked me, "Are you okay?" I said, "Now I'm feeling better." So from Holland, my very good friend Vijay Prabhu, he was there to receive me, and I just jumped into the car, and I told him, and he was driving. I said, "I feel like vomit. Can you stop somewhere?" He said, "Maharaj, I cannot stop. The cars are running." Yeah. Anyway, many things happened. When I arrived home, his mother, she was ready with garland and welcome. But her son, her son Vijay told, "Move, everyone move. No one should be here. Let him go in his room," because he understood what is my situation. I just went to the restroom again. I threw up so much, and I just fall on my bed. Finished. I think this was my second tour. I was just finished there, and he told all family members, his sister, his mother, no need to disturb. Let him sleep. He's very tired, extremely tired, exhausted. So midnight, they were a little worried that I'm not even, saying anything, not responding, if I'm alive or not. They all came in my room to check, and I was in deep sleep, and they're calling out, Maharaj, Maharaj, Maharaj. And I heard this sound, and I opened my eyes. Say, where am I? What, which place is this? I'm totally lost. And they were right in front of me. I said, what are you doing here? My Bhagavad Katha ended. What are you all doing here? When you came? Say, you are in Holland. I'm in Holland? What? When I came here? So, Paras, take a break. Please sit. We'll offer you some water. So when I sat, they gave me water. They offered me water. Then I came to my senses. Oh, yeah. I was inside. And I remembered everything. I was so sick. I vomited, and so I can imagine. Although this is so much difference, what happened with Krishna, and mine was just sickness. But Krishna was in transcendental love with Brajavasis. That's a different case. But I'm just saying to make you understand how one feels sometimes. Krishna said, what I'm doing here. So, na, Vrindavan, Vrindavan, Vrindavan. And by saying this, Krishna ran, and chariot was already ready. Krishna jumped on the chariot, and Daruk took him with a speed of mind to Braj. And where Krishna came, right in Nidhuban. When he arrived from Dwaraka, he right away came to Nidhuban. That's the favorite spot of Krishna, where he used to have so much reciprocation, loving reciprocation from Radharani. But okay, when he is coming, just wait and come to Nidhuban. Let us all come to Nidhuban. What's happening there? Radharani, she was lying on a lotus bed. The Sakhis had arranged a lotus flower bed for Radharani. Why? So much separation. So much separation. The lotus is very soothing. So they want to cool down Radharani with that separation, the fire of that separation. And Sakhis, Lalita Sakhi taking a cotton ball and checking her nostrils if there is breath or not, if she's alive or not. She was in that intense separation. Yeah. And they keep on putting some, wet towels on the body of Radharani. So much fire of separation. And she is in unconscious state. Very important point. Why Radharani is in unconscious state? This is Ash Sattvic Bhav. Yeah. Transcendental emotions, tears, hair standing on them, and the last one is murcha, falling unconscious. But Radharani never enjoys any of these 8 ecstatic moods. She curses all these ecstasy moods. You heard this before? Hear me. This is from Bhakti Samya Sindhu by Rupa Goswami. That once upon a time, by these examples you can understand the love, the intensity of love of Radharani. Radharani is feeling when Krishna will come, when Krishna will come, and Krishna came, and now she's adoring the beauty of Krishna. She's just adoring the beauty of beautiful face, yeah, the eyes of Krishna, and the lotus eyes of Krishna, his cheeks, his kundals, earrings. Radharani is just adoring each and every limb of Krishna. And by seeing this, tears start coming from her eyes. What is the meaning? If you see someone with love and tears come from your eyes, the person will think, oh, what, am I looking ugly? You're crying to see me? This is a general criteria. This is totally different. But when Radharani is seeing Krishna, the tears comes from her eyes, tears of bliss and this Ashtsattvic bhav, prem, love, tears of love. Yeah. So when tear comes in the eyes, what happened? The eyes get motion. And that was obstacle in seeing the beauty of Krishna. So Radharani is cursing. Try to understand this point. Please give attention. She is cursing that ecstatic mood, the transcendental mood. Why you came on my way? When I'm seeing my beloved Krishna, when I'm seeing the beauty of my Krishna with my love, I'm seeing him. Why tears? Why transcendental ecstasies are coming to me? And she's cursing those tears, means she's cursing those transcendental emotions. Go away from here. You know what is the meaning here? The meaning is Radharani don't want to enjoy. She never have enjoying mood. So what she is doing with Krishna? She's serving Krishna, not enjoying Krishna. And what Krishna? Krishna is enjoyer. But when he gives pleasure to Radharani, he's serving Radharani, not enjoying. In prem, in genuine, pure love, there is no enjoyment mood, there is service mood. To serve someone. Krishna serves Radharani, Radharani serves Krishna. This is the meaning of love. Service mode, where there is caring for other person, not for someone, not for my own self. Selfless love, caring for other person. Krishna always caring for Radharani. Radharani always caring for Krishna. Yeah. So in Govind Lilamrit, many details are there. I can't even say how Krishna is serving. Yeah, something we heard that Krishna will start massaging. Krishna saw Radharani is tired in serving him. So Krishna started massaging her feet. So Radharani is cursing those enjoyments, transcendental enjoyments, for which we are praying every day. Don't we want tears in our eyes? Yes, we always sing this. Gauranga bolite habe pulaka sharira Hari Hari bolite na Yane Benira. Oh, when the day will come in my life, when I chant the name Hari Hari and tears start flowing from my eyes. We are longing for this. That means, even though these are transcendental symptoms, but we want to have access and we want to enjoy that. And with Radharani spontaneously reflecting on her, but she don't want even this enjoyment. She don't even want transcendental ecstasies to affect her service to see Krishna. You understand my point? It's so deep. So Radharani cursing her tears. Govindam preksham akshpa bhurapi parshanam ucche anindam anandam arvidalochanam. In loud voice, Radharani is chastising, cursing the tears. Go away from here. Don't disturb me. So, my point here is, if Radharani can curse her tears, which are an obstacle to serve Krishna, then unconscious state is also one transcendental ecstasy. We pray to Krishna, when I will be unconscious to see you. So Radharani is in transcendental ecstasy. So she is now in separation from Krishna. She wants to enjoy this transcendental ecstasy to be unconscious state? No. There is no enjoying mood in Radharani. When we can understand this love? When can we? We can practice this. So difficult. Just to please someone who loves is that difficult. Yeah. So but then why she is unconscious? Why she is fainting? Because there is one Sakhi, there is one girlfriend of Krishna Yeah. She makes Radharani feel unconscious. She embraces Radharani. So Murcha, fainting, unconscious, is one Sakhi, and she embraces Radharani so that she can be unconscious and she should not feel any pain of separation. You understand my point? If Radharani is awake, she will feel so much pain in separation from Krishna. So to subside her pain, so Murcha, Sakhi, unconscious state, she embraced Radharani so that she can be like in hospital. Before surgery, what they give? They give injection to make you sleep so that you'll not feel any pain. Hmm? These are transcendental things. So this Sakhi embraced Radharani so that she can unconscious, less pain. So when she was lying like this on the lotus uh, bed, bed of lotus flowers, and Lalita is checking the breath, cotton, if there is some breath or not. And Vishakha is chanting in the ears of Radharani names of Krishna, 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 Krishna. And only by hearing these names of Krishna, she was able to breathe or able to maintain her life years. So her life here is Krishna. And and this moment, at this moment, the sister-in-law of Radharani came there over the scene. Who is the sister-in-law? Kutila. Very Kutila. Always on the case of Radharani. Always doubting Radharani. That you married to my brother, but you fall in love with Krishna. You're not chaste woman. Kutila came, and what she did, she paid obeisances to Radharani. And she took the dust from the lotus feet of Radharani and put on her, what do you call, this parting. She put this. She said, you are the most chaste woman of Vraj, O Radhe. I used to falsely try all means to criticize you, to defame you. And I did once to prove that you are unchaste. And what I did? This story Gurudev used to tell. Kutila used to say, Radha is unchaste. So she gave a pot with 100 holes. And she announced the whole Braj, woman carrying this pot with 100 holes, going to Jamuna and fetch water from Jamuna. And if not a single drop will fall from any hole, that means she is chaste. And if the water falls from the holes, she is unchaste. And very first was on the case of Radharani. Kotila said, Radha, you go. Radharani, without any fear, little shy and embarrassed, she took this pot with 100 holes and she fetched water from Jamuna and she walked all the way back to home. Not a single drop fell from any of the hole. And everyone was, wow, Radharani is so chaste, hence proved. Now they all the women section, they say, Kotila, now your turn. You go. Kotila took this pot, filled with water, kept on her head, and all the water flowed from all the holes. She tried to test Radharani and she was on the case. You see? So Kotila is now asking forgiveness. Radhe, please forgive me. But Radharani was not aware. She is unconscious. Then Abhimanyu came, the husband of Radharani, Abhimanyu, and not even touching the feet of Radharani. He paid obeisances and he praying, Oh Radhe, even though I am your husband, but I never even touched you in my life. Never ever. Uh, I tried to, many times I doubted you that you are in love with Krishna, but actually your love is the pure love. There is no selfish desires in that love. So I pay my obeisance to that love and I pay obeisance to you. Please forgive me if I ever offended you. Abhimanyu said this. Then came Chandravali, the other counterpart of Radharani. Yeah. She also did same, paid obeisances, touched the lotus feet of Radharani, and said, Radhe, even though I was thinking that I'm jealous of you, you know, I'm envious of you, and Krishna used to come in my kunja, and that was disturbance to you. But actually, the fact was, Krishna was coming in my kunja only to enhance your mood of union. Only that, only, uh, uh, only because of that, he used to come in my kunja to enhance your mood of union and meeting. Because when you feel separation, then you feel more flavor or more taste in union. Yeah. So I was like a, how to put in words, I was like a supportive for your emotions, for your feelings to Krishna. I was supporting that. But I never had any envious mood toward your love, your prema is the best amongst all the gopis. And it was proved on the Rasa Leela. We have seen this. So when I come back, uh, because tomorrow the Parikrama is going, yeah, Sunday. Parikrama is going to Rasthali, Vamshivat. I was supposed to speak tomorrow on this point, but unfortunately I'm not able to for a few days. But I'll continue. But in Ras Leela, it was proved Radharani is superior. How superior? In just one minute, I'm explaining. Because Krishna rejected all other gopis and only took Radharani with him. And when Krishna disappeared from every gopi, then it was only Radharani who was lamenting the most. So Chandravali said, I understood. In union, you are superior than us. In separation, you are superior than us. So I pay obeisance to you. Please forgive my offense. So when this was happening, they all came, asked forgiveness, and they went away. And meanwhile, Krishna came right away from Dwarika to Nidhuban. That's the place where he entered, Nidhuban. When Krishna came there, he saw Radharani in this state of unconsciousness. Krishna can't bear this. And by seeing this, his eyes start rolling and he fall unconscious. Radhe! And he fell unconscious. And Vishaka Sakhi already speaking Krishna, Krishna, Krishna in the ears of Radharani. And Vishaka just said, Krishna has come. Krishna has arrived. Only this much. Radharani opened her eyes. Only by hearing Krishna has come. And immediately she woke up. And she saw right in front of her eyes, far distance, Krishna fell unconscious. She became so restless. And she's asking her Sakhis, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Go and help my Krishna. She's telling everyone to go help my Krishna. Yeah. And seeing Krishna in this state and sending everyone, she felt unconscious again. She can't see this pain, what Krishna is going through. She can't feel that pain. She can't bear that pain. And Krishna can't bear that pain of Radharani. Such, oh, what to speak of this love. Mhm. This is how they were totally imbibed with each other. And then Lalita Sakhi, in the ears of Radharani, chanting Krishna, Krishna. On the other side, Vishaka Sakhi, on the ears of Krishna, she's chanting Radhe, Radhe, Radhe. They both Sakhis are helping Radha and Krishna. And how they're helping? By uttering their names. How powerful is the name of Radha and Krishna? They are helping both of them. Who's helping both of them? Their names are helping each other. And that same name appeared, holy name appeared in this world as Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. So in this Maha Mantra, there's also union and separation. Hare Krishna, Radha Krishna, union. Hare Krishna, union. And Krishna Krishna, separation. Hare Hare, separation. Then again union. Hare Ram, union. Hare Ram, in this way, union and separation together. So when Krishna saw Radharani, when Krishna, because the love of Radharani is superior than Krishna. So by hearing the word Radhe Radhe in the ears, Krishna woke up. He came back to conscious state. And when he saw Radharani, again in this state, his eyes got dilated. His hands went inside. His feet went inside. And he appeared in the form of Lord Jagannath. Lord Jagannath. When we see Jagannath, we see what? No hands, no feet, big eyes. But why big eyes and why all these limbs entered inside his body? Is because of Nidhuban pastime. What Krishna saw, Radharani in Nidhuban. This is the pastime. This is Nidhuban, very important place. This is also place of Banke Bihari, the famous deity of Vrindavan, manifested from this place, from Nidhuban. And who manifested? Haridas, Swami Haridas, not Haridas Thakur. Swami Haridas, very famous, renowned saint of Vrindavan. So much. He discovered this deity of Banke Bihari. And he was very fluent in singing ragas. He, as Gurudev used to say, he used to have many disciples, but two are very prominent. One is Tansen, another is Baiju Bavra. And in India, everyone knows these names. They are the best singers ever. Tansen. When he used to sing any raga, and if he wants the rain, he wants the shower, particularly he's singing that raga and the clouds start forming and rain showers. When he wants clouds to dissipate, he touched some other raga. When he wants animals from the forest to come to him, he has a special raga. When he sings, even the animals, deers and all, they get captivated and they just attracted towards him and used to come to him. He's that efficient. Once Tansen, he was singing. Where he was singing? In the palace of Mughal Muslim king Akbar, who was ruling over India that time. Tansen used to sing in his palace. And once upon a time, a challenge was being thrown on him. There was a stone which was in water. He said, can you melt this stone? Can you melt this stone which is in water? Tansen, he starts singing on his veena. When he started singing on his veena, then that stone melted in the water. And to great surprise, Akbar said, wow, I've never seen such a magic in my life. Who is your Gurudev? Who taught you this? He said, my Gurudev is Swami Haridas. Oh, where he lives? Vrindavan. Akbar said, because he was emperor, no? He said, can you bring your Gurudev here and I want to hear his singing. Tansen laughed. Say, what do you think of my Gurudev? He never comes anywhere. No matter even if you give your whole kingdom to him, to bribe him, he can't. He will never come here. He only sings for divine couple Radha Krishna. He don't sing for any other emperor or any other king, no matter what happens. That by hearing this, Akbar felt so much curiosity. I want to see, I want to hear his singing. Tansen, can you bring him somehow or the other in tricky way? He said, no, he can't come. He don't leave Vrindavan ever. You have to come to Vrindavan to hear his singing. Akbar said, okay, if I come there, can I hear his singing? He said, I'm not sure, because only when he's in mood, he sings. And you can't create someone's mood like this. Akbar folded hands and begged for this. I beg you, can one time can I hear him singing? He said, okay, you follow me and I will try my best. So the disciple Tansin had a plan. Just next to the cottage of his Gurudev, he took a veena, an instrument in his hand, and intentionally he was not singing properly, not bona fide. He was cutting over his singing. To and when Gurudev in the cottage he heard Tansin, he was singing good, everything was fine. Why he overlapping the strings? I didn't taught him like this. He became a little upset. And Akbar was behind the bushes. He was waiting to see this. So Swami Haridas, he opened his door and became upset. Hey, did I taught you like this? This is not the way to sing this raga. Show me this veena. I will show you. Give me this veena. Tansen handed over the veena to Haridas and he started playing on veena and he sang. And Akbar was listening this. Wow, such amazing raga. When Swami Haridas starts singing, oh, all the birds, peacock, parrots, sorry, not deers, deer, and many other animals, they start coming and jumping. I'm learning English, please excuse me. So they all came jumping at Niduvan, and Akbar was struck with wonder. He was so surprised to see. So this is a very special place where Bhakya Bihari deity appeared on Niduvan. Okay, I think I should stop here. It's 4:20 my time, and okay, one more Radharaman. Then I will go. Okay, 10 more minutes. I have to get ready. Then the Parikrama went to Radharaman temple. We see Radharamanji. You know why I'm not starting? Because I know if I start, then I need time. I don't just feel like saying the stories. Okay, A B C D E F G and Hari Bol. 5 minutes is done. When we are hearing something, I like to fully elaborate on the subject. So there are 7 prominent temples of Vrindavan. Madan Mohanji, Govindji, Gopinathji, and Shyam Damodar, Gokulanandji, and Radharaman. Amongst these 7 temples of Vrindavan, which was the long years back established by Goswamis, 500 years back, Radharaman is also one of the prominent temple. Very small Radharaman, only this size, like size of the only this much, maybe like 11 inches. That's all, but very powerful deity. Vrindavan was very flourished and prosperous. Everything was going good, but the Mughal king, for some reason, he ordered his soldiers to just destroy the whole Vrindavan. The soldiers came and they destroyed all temples, and they were even burning houses, even burning the deities and destroying the deities. So all these pujaris, they took their deities, hiding them overnight. They just took them to a different territory to protect them. But Radharamanji, because he was small, the pujaris, they just hided them. Radharamanji is so small that you can even hide in your heart. No one can see that. So all other deities, Madan Mohanji, Jaipur, Govindji, Jaipur, Gopinathji, Jaipur, Radha Damodarji, Jaipur, yeah, under the protection of Hindu king Man Singh, who was the disciple of Gopal Bhatt Goswami. So they were all protected. But Radharamanji, He always stayed in Vrindavan. He never went out from Vrindavan. And this is the promise of Krishna. Vrindavan parityajya padam ekam nagachati. I don't step out of Vrindavan. Yes, all the original deities is in Jaipur. But Radharamanji stayed back in Vrindavan. Yeah. Krishna always have a mild smile on his face. There are some people who don't smile at all, always very grave. I mean, their look is like that. They don't smile. Even though they are smiling, they don't appear like smiling. So smiling is an art. I'm seeing everyone is smiling now. Let me see who is the best. Yes, everyone is good. And there's some who just smile very loud. Ha 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 ha. It's also not, very much appealing or proper. Krishna is the art of smile. And his art of smile is mild smile. Mand mand. Mild smile means, show me everyone. Yes. So in that mild smile, his cheeks goes up. And mild smile on his, and this is his nature, mild smile always. This is the art of smile. And gopis even, when they see this art of smile of Krishna, they feel, wow, this art of smile is just like attracting their hearts. Some people, they have this art. When they smile, it attracts many people. But Radharamanji go little more extent than smile. Little more lips, little more broad. And what we see? The two front teeth of Radharaman. Because such a small deity, if you have lens and you see, one can see two front teeth of Radharaman. I'm so happy to make everyone happy, and yeah. So this is speciality of Radharaman. More than mild smile. Why more? Why he's more than mild smile? Big pastime. I need a lot of time for that. But who is this Radharamanji? Before Radharamanji was only a Shalagram Shila. You know Shalagram? Shalagram is just like a round, oval shape Shila, Krishna. And Gopal Bhatt Goswami, one of the prominent Goswamis, 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan, he used to worship this Shalagram Shila with so much love and affection. So there are now two reasons how Radharaman manifested. One is prime, one is secondary. Or we can say number one, number two. So one reason we all know, other reason I will reveal today. One reason is, once upon a time, a very wealthy person came to him and he gifted ornaments, clothes for his deities. And the rich, wealthy person left, and Gopal Bhatt Goswami, he was in tears. Oh, my Thakurji is only Shaligram. He's not three-band form. Yeah? Otherwise, I would have decorated his body with ornaments and clothing. And I can do this every day. But because my Thakurji is like a, we should not say, but I'm just to explain, like a stone, like a Shaligram. So how I can put clothing and decoration on Shaligram? So he felt, he started crying. And with the tears falling on Shaligram, in overnight, in the morning when he saw the Shaligram turn to three-band form of Krishna. So when you go in Radharaman temple, you see Radharamanji standing, three-band form playing flute, but the back of Radharamanji is straight, Shaligram Shila. Straight. Yeah. All other temples we see Radharani is with Krishna. Radha Damodar, Radha Madan Mohanji, Radha Govindji, Radha Gopinathji. But with Radharamanji, there is no Radharani. Where is Radharani? Radha Madam Hidayam Tyajati Vranj Sundarim. Shri Jayadev Goswami writing in Geet Govinda, in the Rasa Leela, when Krishna gave association of all the gopis, he kept Radharani in his heart. hiding in the heart so no one can see. So when Radharani was kept in the heart of Krishna, that's the form of Radharaman. So physically Radharani is not present with Radharamanji, but Radharani is in the heart of Radharamanji. That special, that particular form, like we have cameras and someone is walking, someone is smiling, and we capture pictures. So some pictures is you making faces, smiling, teasing, crying, different postures, no? All these deities named Radha Damodar, Madan Mohan, Govindji, also these are like captured pictures. Means different pastimes. Because of different pastimes, their form is like that and their names are like that. Although same Krishna, same Krishna. Till here, till this point, you see all the deities are same. If we cover all the deities with some cloth, how will you able to recognize who is Madan Mohan, who is Govindji, Gopinath? Yeah. How we came to know? How we can come to recognize which deity is Madan Mohan, Govindji, and Gopinath? Only by face. Madan Mohan face is different, Govindji face is different, Gopinath is different, Radha Damodar is different, yeah, and then Radha Raman, special, very very. Jai Shri Radha Govinda Ki Jai. So Radharan is in the heart of Krishna, and that's the reason why his smile is little more than my smile. He's hiding Radharani, hiding from all other gopis. Yeah, that's why there is no Radharani there. So Gopal Bhatt Goswami, he cried. Tears came from his eyes and the shalagram turned to Radharamanji. But there's another reason. Who is Gopal Bhatt Goswami? Gopal Bhatt Goswami is Guna Manjari. Guna means qualities. Understand? Like we have Rupa Manjari. What is the meaning Rupa Manjari? The form of Radharani. The manifestation of the form of Radharani, assume a form, and that's Rupa Manjari. Rati Manjari. Rati means attachment. The attachment of Radharani towards Krishna assume a form, and that is Rati Manjari. Yeah. So Guna Manjari means qualities. The qualities, the complete qualities of Radharani consolidate together, assume a form, and that's Guna Manjari, and that's Gopal Bhatt Goswami. All these Manjaris, they're always serving. They never come in front. They're always in the back. They never comes in front to just get credit. Oh, I decorated this palanquin. I've decorated this swing. Oh, I've cooked for you. Never. Only Lalita Sakhi is indicating, not even ordering. She indicates through her eyes. And all the manjaris go around and just start decorating things, one after the other. And they're never taking any rest. All the time engaged in service, in serving, cooking, swing, palanquin, so many things. Kunjas, but they're always behind the scene. So what they get in return? What they get in return? You know what they get in return? In Govind Lilamrit by Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, he uttered he wrote one verse there. Sakheshi Radhika Brajakumur Vidur Halladni Nam Shakti. He said, he's writing there, Radharani is just like a vine, a creeper. Creeper which is moving around one tree, and that is Krishna. And the creeper has some manjaris, some birds. So whenever there is pastime of Radha Krishna happens, the love which they feel with each other get reflected 100 times more to the manjaris just by staying far and by serving. 100 times. Whatever Radharani is feeling, emotions get reflected to the manjaris because all these manjaris are whom? One is the manifestation, the form of Radharani, other is the attachment of the Radharani, another is the qualities of Radharani. So they all are connected with the Radharani. So obviously, naturally, whatever Radharani will go through, emotions with Krishna get reflect to them, no matter if they are so far from her. This is called Tadatme, oneness with Radharani. Yeah, maybe for some of you it's very difficult. Yeah. So when Radharani is in bliss, to be with Krishna, the Manjaris get also more bliss. And similarly, when Radharani feels separation from Krishna, so Manjaris also feels in a line. They also feel more separation than Radharani. So when Gopal Bhatt Goswami is worshipping Shalagram, and there Radha Krishna, some pastime happened where Radharani is feeling separation from Krishna. And in that pastimes of Radharani feeling separation from Krishna, so much pain, it get immediately reflected to Guna Manjari. And Guna Manjari, means Gopal Bhatt Goswami, felt more separation than Radharani because everything is multiple. Union is multiple, separation is multiple to the Manjaris. And in that separation, which reflected to from Radharani to Guna Manjari, Gopal Bhatt Goswami, and tears fall from his eyes on that Shalagram. What happened? Shalagram became Krishna. And who's that Krishna? Radha Raman. Bolo Shri Radha Raman Lal ki Jai. Jai Jai Radha Raman Hari Bol. 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 Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Jai Jai Radha Raman Hari Bol. Okay, so I'm ending up here, but I will continue whatever is those places which we never been. My devotees, our managers, they're keeping account of this, and I will finish all these places of pastime whenever we get free. Because in the Parikrama days, there are some days which are free days. Means Parikrama don't travel on that day. So we will utilize those days in those places of pastime where we was not able to finish. Yeah, it's okay? Because now I have to leave. So let us quickly hear Damodar-ashtakam, which is our system, and Anuradha from Orlando, she can sing. Or Rekha, you want to sing? Anuradha will sing, okay. Everyone liked Anuradha singing. I'm getting so many messages. They sing, Anuradha sings so good. Yes. Okay, baby. Sing.
Namamishwaram Sachiranandarupam Vasatkandala Gokule Vrajamanam Yashodaviyoluka Ladavamanam Parameshamadhyam Tatajudagopya Rudantamunitra Yogmamrajantam Karambojayopena Tatam Kane मुहुश्वासकाम्पा शिरे काङ्ककान्ता सीताग्रवदामो धरमक्तिवादाम् इति जेति सालीलाभिर् आनन्दकुन्दे स्वागोशामि माञ्जान्ताम् आख्यापयन् तर्हि पात्रेजितार्वाम् पुनः प्रेमतास्ताम् तथा वृत्तिवान्दे परां देवमोक्षाम् न मोक्षान् वदेन् वा नाचान्यवृणेहाम् वरेशरपीया ईरां देवा पूर्णाच्च गोपालबालाम् सारमे मनसावे राष्ट्रं किमन्ये इदं ते मुखम्बोजामाव्यक्तनीलवृतं कुन्तलस्निग्धराक्तश्च गोप्य मुस्कौमिन्तं बिम्ब राक्तधरामे मनसा विरासामक्षरा नमो देवदामो शरणन्तविष्णु प्रसीद प्रभुदुःखा जलाभिमाग्ना कृपादृष्टिविशति हीनमतानु गृहाणेश्य मामाज्ञाम् एराक्षिजेष्य कुबेरात्मजो वध मार्दवयाद्वत् त्वयामाचिता भक्ति भाजाकृता च तथा प्रेम भक्तिं स्वकामे प्रयाचाम् नामक्षेत्राहमिस्ति दामोदरे नमस्तेऽस्तु दाम्ने स्फुरदीप्तिदाम्ने त्वरियोदरायत विश्वदाम्ने नमो राधिकाय त्वरियप्रियाय नमानन्तलीलाय देवाय तोभ्यः नमो राधिकाय त्वरियप्रियाय नमो राधिकाय त्वरियप्रियाय नमोऽनन्तलीलाय देवाय तोभ्यः नमोऽनन्तलीलाय देवाय तोभ्यः राधा दामोदर राधा दामोदर दामोदर राधा दामोदर.
Very good, very nice. Thank you so much. And so we'll continue our katha on 25th October. The time will be posted to all of you. I hope, hopefully it will be the same time, 4 o'clock, but we'll all let you know soon. And then on that day, I want to hear Damodar Ashtakam from Taruni and Radha Sundari from Holland. Other two babies also. They also sing very good. So I was just seeing, and they were also hearing our. So be ready on 25th. You have to sing Damodar Ashtakam. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Maharaj.
Okay. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, thank you so much.
Hari Bol.